And now for our grand finale, we present to you the Sneeches by Dr. Seuss.
Cool.
Now the star-bellied Sneeches had bellies with stars. But the plain-bellied Sneeches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big, they were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the star-bellied Sneeches would brag,
"We're the best kind of Sneech on the beaches."
With their snoots in their air, they'd sniff and they'd snort.
"We have nothing to do with the plain-bellied stars."
So they kept them away. They never let them come near. And that's how they treated them year after year. Then one day it seems, while the plain-bellied Sneeches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced, in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappie." Then quickly Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine. And he said, "You want stars like the star-bellied Sneech? My friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside and the big machine roared. When the plain-bellied Sneeches popped off, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start.
"We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart." "Good grief!"
groaned the ones who had stars at first.
"We're still the best Sneeches and they are the worst." "But now how in the world will we know?"
They all frowned.
"Which one is who or the other way around?"
Then up came McBean with a very sly wink. He said, "Things aren't quite as bad as you think. I'll make you again the best Sneeches on the beaches. And all it will cost you is $10 each." "Belly stars are no longer in style," said McBean. "What you need is a trip to my star-off machine." And that handy machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. Then, of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star was now frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them to his star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you can probably guess, things got into a horrible mess. All the rest of the day, on those wild screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneeches. Changing their stars every minute or two, they kept paying money, they kept running through. Until neither the plain or the star-bellies knew whether this one was that one, or what that one was this one, or which one was what one, or what one was who. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie, he packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove his car up the beach. "Oh, they never will learn. No, you can't teach a Sneech." But McBean was quite wrong, I'm quite happy to say. The Sneeches got really quite smart on that day. That day they decided that Sneeches are Sneeches, and
no kind of Sneech is the best on the beaches.
That day all the Sneeches forgot about stars and whether they had one or not upon theirs. Guys. We want to thank you again so much for coming. We want to thank our sponsor Parrot Map. They kind of help make the acting studio happen. And we want to let you know that we've got classes coming up in the spring and in the summer. If they had fun, or